Today I'm watching more Norwegian comedy that I've not seen anything from before, and this one's called Martin and Mikkelsen. This one was recommended by one of my viewers, and I thought it would be funny because it's about Brexit. Obviously I'm from the UK, I'm from Scotland. For me, and I don't actually live in Britain at the moment, I live in Malaysia. I've been here for over 10 years. So I never got to vote in Brexit. I would have definitely not voted for it. I liked being part of the EU. And the benefits that come with that. But interested to see Norwegian comedy about Brexit. I do like watching comedy about it. I've watched it from a few different countries as well. Being British, I'm quite happy for people to like take the piss out of us and mock us. I think it's all fair. But interested to see this one. Tell me what you think about Brexit as a Norwegian. Do you think it was a big mistake? What do you think about it? And tell me more about Martin and Mikkelsen as well.
Folkens, i går så startet Storbritannia prosessen med å forlate EU, og det jo ganske stort. Og for å hjelpe oss til å forstå Brexit, så har vi med oss på link fra London tidligere parlamentsmedlem Earl of Swansea, Jonathan Smites Fitzclarence. Hello to you, sir.
Hello, dear chap. So lovely to be with you.
So the UK are actually leaving the EU now?
Yes, unbelievable. After all we've built for generations, my grandfather must be rolling ever so slowly around in his grave, around and around and around, as the sugar babe said.
Yeah. But why did the British people vote to leave?
Well, there's your answer right there, my lad. We let the people vote. This is what happens when you leave something as important as democracy in the hands of the people.
So you don't think that the people feel that the elite don't care about them?
Utter codswallop. We do care. We care for them like a father cares for his poor, retarded child.
But isn't this kind of thinking exactly why they voted for Brexit?
No, my dear simple-minded friend. They voted for Brexit because they are crisp-eating, pint-drinking buffoons.
Yeah. Okay, but it's sort of difficult to understand why do you want to stay in the EU?
Well, it's obvious because of, if we take all of the economy, you have a lot of the war. If you take Atomic Kitten is a hugely underrated band. I don't know, and that should be perfectly clear to everyone.
Okay, but are you worried that Brexit may cause a domino effect in Europe?
Well, certainly. What's important now is to keep our good relations with the European neighbors.
Okay, but Scotland are already considering to leaving the UK.
Of course they are, those sheep-shagging gingers.
And what about France?
France? Inbred frog lovers smelling of cheese and garlic.
Yeah. But then again, the Netherlands.
The Netherlands?
Yeah, they have decided to stay in the EU.
Ah, well, jolly good for them.
Yeah. And we in Norway, we have never been a part of the EU at all. So for us, this...
You smug fuck. Norway? You self-important, nouveau-rich, potato-eating, suck-it-football, introverted cockfaces! Oh, look at me! I have a peace prize to give out, wankers!
Are you drunk, sir?
Certainly not.
Probably.
I resent your attitude, young tosser. I've only had my morning, mid-morning, noon and afternoon gin. A full British breakfast is what my old grandfather called it before he died of alcoholism.
Okay, thank you very much, Sir Fitzclarence.
Fuck off and God save the Queen, twat.
That is actually brilliant, man. I want to see more of them, man. I like this type of comedy, touching on political stuff, a bit of political satire. This character, man, this is definitely someone who would, I don't think he would vote for being part of the EU. He looks like the sort of guy that would vote to leave the EU. Yeah, man, great impression. All the British curse words and swear words were in there as well. The thing about drinking, being an alcoholic, drinking so much, very, very true of the British. Not even just the British got mocked there, the French, the Scottish, my country as well, Norway. So a lot of victims of the comedy there, but very, very funny stuff, man. Yeah, I'll definitely need to check out more from them. This looks, again, very modern Norwegian comedy. So tell me more about Martin and Mikkelsen. Do you have a favourite sketch from that show that I should check out? But yeah, tell me what you think about Brexit. Tell me what you think about this comedy. Thanks.